Welcome back to MSRRC. Already got the rod link ends up on the links here. Sort of long ones on one end, shorter ones on the other end. Got all the electronics and everything, the shocks and all pulled off from my other rig, my cop rig, my home hobby motor and all that in it. Went ahead and took the my gears and all out of my comp rig. I had SSD, new 6-bolt ring and pinion gears, and I had a boom racing front end, aluminum C-hubs, brass nuts. Went ahead and changed my gears over, re-cleaned it, repacked everything. Same way on the rear. This is the aluminum, the same metal. It's just a metal axle. I think it's China brand, but swapped my gears and all over it. Got the spider cover. It's just pretty bad. It's all metal now. Let's see. Precision drive shaft to go in it. Go ahead and trimmed off this side for the pad bar mount, so that thing can slide all the way back there. Got a rear bumper to go in it. Figure out where it needs to go. Took the back post off. Went ahead and took them off. But I think I'm gonna run this mount here. I might end up running here. I ain't sure which end I want it on. I do have a body I got from a real good friend of mine. I think he comped it like 2 or 3 comps, and then I got it from him. Chevrolet body. I think that's old Bruiser. I ain't sure. But I'm gonna change it up, repaint it, and that should work right on here. The back of it's cut flat, been pinched in the rear. Hadn't been boat sided. Since the front hadn't been pinched, I can be able to do the boat siding on it, which I'm gonna do a little bit. And I had the original tailgate. It come off the truck. I will put this back in it, cut it down, and put the original tailgate and tail lights in it. So it actually had the rear to the truck, so just a flat panel. But he pinched it and already had it on his comp rig. I'm probably gonna redo the complete inside the bed. Not saying his stuff will hold up, but there's some stuff in here that's not correct, like the thickness of the bottom part. I think it's got to be 60 mil to be correct, and I think it's just 30. Well, that's the body I'm going to use. Yeah, it needs a little work done to it, a little love, but we're going to take care of it. First of all, what I want to do is I want to pull the battery tray and the battery mount and receiver cover off, and probably this. Oh, I also added my boom racing gear head, whichever one. I don't remember which one made this slipper eliminator on it. Went ahead and added that to it, but I am going to go ahead and pull this off, pull the skid out so I can mount up the links, mount the axles to the links, and possibly get the shocks and all in the front and rear end on it to the. This is the JaBard chassis V2. Y'all look him up at JaBard RC on Facebook page. I will leave links down below to all of this. Let's get busy. this offline. I'm gonna give it up tonight. I'm tired. I'm gonna do most of this offline. When I get the chassis set up, we'll go over it and show y'all how I got everything set up, and we'll be back. Okay, back on the JaBard chassis here. Yeah, I went ahead and took care of most of this offline. The problem I was having is in the links and the wheelbase. I was shooting for 12.5, 12.3, 12.5 wheelbase, and it just wasn't happening with the rear links. It was way too long, which, I mean, I could go ahead and put them back on and make it stick out way back here, but I come up with these high clearance links. I do want to take and raise the rear, extend the top link with a little plastic shims I got here. Yeah, I was wanting to add to the front tie rod, one of the little tie rod ends, link ends, and that should give me enough tilt on my drive shaft here. Other than that, and that put me at 12.5, 12.5 inches wheel center to hub, center hub. Give me the correct length I was looking for, so I can actually run this body here. This is the body I was thinking about running, which I am going to change this up just a little bit. I might move my, this actually sitting pretty well perfect right there. Let's get this on back a little bit. Put the wheels out front where I want them at. Back's a little further back where they need to be at, but I think that will work. Let me see if I can move my camera back. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. And this has about this side I want to run my creek body on here. I can still be able to. My creek body, which I might end up running it anyway, because I like the creek bodies. I might end up still comping this body. I hadn't decided yet, or I might just buy a new creek body and just redo me a new creek body. And to run this body, I'm gonna put this in, replace the rear brace here. That rear brace, slide it around, and this will go in place of it, so it'll have a body mount to one body mount comes right up in the center of the bed. Yeah, that's I'm gonna go ahead and put this in because my intentions are to run this Chevrolet body here, because it is nighttime here. Matter of fact, it's almost 10 o'clock. What I want to do tonight is I'm going to go ahead and get the transmission dropped, add the home hobby puller motor to it, get it mounted, change this out and put this back on it, put this on it, and put my drive shaft back in, my output drive shaft from the transmission to the transfer case, and possibly mock up my bumpers back on it.